Welcome back to another video. I'm Jen. Today we're going to talk about being grounded. What does that mean exactly? Being grounded is so important because when we are not grounded, we do not function well in life. And I see a lot of people who are very ungrounded. I've felt ungrounded at times, and you can definitely pinpoint when you're grounded versus not grounded, when you're more in your body present and when you're not. So I'm going to give you 5 signs today that you should watch out for to see if you might be ungrounded in life. So the first one, and probably the most common, is that you feel spacey, you feel scatterbrained, you feel like you can't think straight. So think about it. When you're grounded, your energy is anchored. Okay, so when the energy is not anchored in your body, what happens is it just kind of rises up and it gets flighty and it goes up here in your head, and suddenly you are just thinking through your head and you're not being present with yourself. So that is number 1, feeling spacey. Number 2 is you feel fearful, or you might feel vulnerable. So you might have fear of things around you, you might have a lack of confidence in yourself, in how you're communicating to people or going about your life. And you feel very vulnerable. You feel intimidated by a lot of things. Again, you're in this constant fight or flight type mode, and you're not able to anchor yourself down. Okay, you're not able to have great footing on the ground. So you're gonna feel the energy is gonna be not only scattered, but you're gonna be scattered. You're gonna feel a little more anxious. Number 3, low energy. Low energy. So you might be thinking, well, if I'm scattered, wouldn't I be like hyper a little bit? No, the thing is, when you are in this constant fight or flight mode, or you're always through your head and you're not really thinking straight and you're not present with yourself, what happens is you're actually depleting your adrenal system, because you're not savoring your body's natural energy stores. You're just letting stuff float up, and you have no control over anything. So you're in this mode where you're constantly worrying or constantly anxious and constantly in fight or flight. And this can actually deplete you, where you have low energy afterwards. You could probably relate to this, where you have those days where you feel like you can't take a deep breath. You feel like you're always like up here breathing, like, almost like hyperventilating, because you're moving from project to project. This can happen to a lot of people at work, where they're multitasking, or they have so many things bombarding them where they can't take 5 minutes to just kind of like take a step back and reset yourself, or reset themselves. And they're always up here and they're very, very flighty. So that's a good example of being ungrounded. Number 4, low sex drive. So what happens, your sacral chakra, so the energy center above your pubic bone, influences your sexuality and your relationship with other people. So when you're not grounded and the energy keeps rising and it's only up here in these upper energy centers of your body, then this influences your sex drive and everything about your creativity, how you are relating to other people. So that is a big one as well. And number 5 is poor health. Poor health. So you might be ungrounded in your life if you find you're getting sick a lot, you're fatigued a lot, you just don't feel like you're in good health. You find that you're having problems coming on. Again, this is because you are depleting your adrenal system. You're in a constant fight or flight mode. You're just depleting your body's natural energy stores by being flighty, scattered-brained, and not taking the time to be present. So now that you know the signs of being ungrounded, how do you ground yourself? How do you do it? So my advice is to support your root chakra. So your root chakra is at the base of your spine, and it's basically the foundation of your entire body. So when you're not anchored, you're not grounded with the earth, connected to the earth, then like I said, you're just kind of working with these upper chakras. So there's a great imbalance there, okay? There's a great imbalance. So by supporting these lower chakras, the root chakra, you can build that energy back up, that vital energy, that stable energy to connect you more to life, to earth. So how do you do this? You can, a very simple way to do this is to take 5 minutes when you are feeling very flighty or spacey or ungrounded with yourself, you could sit in a chair, just make sure your spine is straight, or you can stand up and just close your eyes and focus on the base of your spine. And what you're going to do is focus on the base of the spine, and almost like there's tree roots coming out the base of your spine down into the earth. And you could spend a few moments here and just visualizing being grounded, being anchored to the earth by this tree root. The other thing you can do is focus on the bottom of your feet, the balls of your feet. So on the balls of your feet, you have an acupuncture point called Kidney 1, which is actually the lowest acupuncture point on the body. It's the one that is the most connected to the earth. So by focusing on the energy of this point, you can ground yourself very, very easily. All it takes is 5 minutes, guys, and you can reset yourself for your day. It's amazing how easy it is and how much it works. So the third thing you could do is wear like a dark color, wear black or red or like a grayish color, or surround yourself with those colors. These are the colors of the root chakra, sacral chakra, the lower energy systems of your body. So by surrounding yourself with those colors, that can help ground you as well. So these are just a few tips to get you grounded. Like I said, it only takes a few minutes. You don't really have to spend your whole day trying to meditate and ground yourself. Sometimes when you are feeling flighty, scattered, just take a step back for a few moments, breathe, and do some of these techniques, and they will really help you out. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this. Please let me know in the comments if you would, and subscribe if you haven't. I put out a video every single morning. I appreciate all of you so much, and I hope you have a great day. I will see you tomorrow.